What's going on, everybody? Coach Brian here, criticalbench.com. Plank exercises. Here we are. I'm about to share everything you need to know about planks, but the unfortunate thing is there's too many things to tell you about all the planks out there, but I want to get the bullet points to you right now. So why do you do planks? It's a good question. People think, I don't know, just because I saw someone else do it. So the 5 top reasons why you should be doing planks is simple. The first one is a toned midsection. So planking will help build those deep inner muscles that lay the groundwork for that six-pack look. So as your abdominal muscles get stronger, your core gets tighter, things start looking much better. But keep in mind, obviously, if you have too much fat on you, you're not going to be able to see that stomach. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing planks, because it's more about functional strength than actually what you look like. Second one being you reduce your back pain. How is that? So planks work for back pain because they strengthen your core, which has a opposite effect of what you pretty much do all day, is hunch over. My back gets stretched out, I stand up, my back starts hurting. So the stronger you get, the greater your posture is going to get, which is the third one. Improve your posture, improve your balance. So when you do a plank correctly, you got to engage all the muscles to stay upright. Side planks, full planks, any type of plank is going to focus on balance and posture if you do them correctly. So fourth one is flexibility. So when you build that strength, again, planks have that increasing ability to strengthen your muscles, get you back in a position how you should, but also if you do a plank correctly, you're going to be extending certain muscles that would normally be tightened through other exercises. The last one is planks have been known to improve your mood. Well, exercise improves your mood. But planks, they're unique because they help stretch out and relax certain muscle groups that often become too stiff and tense from sitting all day. So those are the 5 benefits, not just the 5, but those are the top 5 benefits of doing a plank exercise. Okay, so now we just discussed the benefits, but okay, now we have to put it into practice. So we know that planking will build the inner muscles of your stomach to help get you that six-pack look, but reality is a lot of people that do planks, they've got a little bit too much fat because they're trying to get rid of that fat by planking. So if you have a large amount of belly fat, I'm sure you're suffering from lower back pain. Very common, because that lower back pain comes from having too much weight forward, which pulls your body forward. So planks work for back pain because they help strengthen your core, which has that side effect of reducing back pain. So they also strengthen your back muscles and also arms, hips, and everything in between to help alleviate that back pain. So the reason why back pain is reduced is because you're not moving. Planks are a minimal movement exercise, but you're contracting nearly all the muscles in your stomach, back, and hips to maintain that right position. So maybe you've got some back pain, maybe you've got a little bit too much belly fat to be doing some other great core exercises. So these are belly fat blasting planks that I recommend you to do. I just recommend you to do them. But before we get into them, I don't want you to do a couple things. I don't want you to drop down those hips. I don't want you to have to struggle too hard. I don't want your head drop down. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that right now. So this is what you don't want to do in a plank position. Never, I don't care who you are, you never want to do this. Or this. The reason why people do that is because they can't get into that plank position. So again, beginners, these are the 3 of the simplest, most basic planks you can be doing to get started. The first one is going to be from a kneeling position. So plank position, but just on the knees. Here it is. As you can see, my hips are up, my head's looking down. That is the most simplest form of a plank exercise. Now, if you need something a little more challenging than that, pick up those knees. This is your full front, normal, traditional plank. So you can see my back is flat, my head is looking down, chin is tucked in. That's the most basic, that is the plank position that a lot of people associate with. The third beginner plank exercise is a side plank, but from the kneeling position. So you're going to be on your side, elbow right under your shoulder. Hold your hips up. That's it, just holding that right there. After a while, you'll start feeling this in that down oblique there. So if you do those 3 exercises, you'll definitely start building up enough strength to progress into a new phase of plank exercises. Okay, so if you're not a beginner, but you're looking for some basic plank moves to get some abs, first thing let me tell you, it's not just exercise, it's also what you eat. So controlling your diet is a huge part of losing body fat, especially in this midsection here. You can plank till you die, but if you're eating crap all day, you're never gonna see that 6-pack that you want. So the most effective way to lose some body fat is just to eat healthy, eat good, get rid of all the crap, all that junk, all the sugary nonsense you shouldn't be eating. Replace it with green leafy vegetables, lean protein, water, eating all throughout the day. We're not going to go into too much more nutrition, but just know you can, again, you can plank as much as you want, but if you're eating garbage, you're going to look like garbage. So, but if you're eating healthy, pay attention, because these couple exercises I'm about to show you are great for the abs. First one is a plank pike. Plank position, raise the hips up and down. Next one is the same side mountain climber pike. I'll show you all these in just a second. Third one being a twisting plank. That's great for the obliques and the erectors in the spine. The last one is a side plank to a starfish hold. This is also probably one of my favorite side plank positions, is the starfish. So the first one is that plank pike. Plank position, hips up, hips down. Hips up, hips down. Good, gonna go right into same side mountain climber. Throw in a side twisting plank. We'll finish off this with a side starfish plank. Holding this one. Okay, those are just four types of planks that you can be doing to get that midsection. So what if you want to hit a little bit more of the upper body, triceps, shoulders, things like that. So that's most guys. So you can get a great upper body workout by doing planks. Hands to elbows. I'll show you these 3 in just a second. Hands to elbows, going from hands to elbows, back to the hands. Doing that alternating sides. Next after that, you're gonna be doing full hand plank, shoulder taps. You're gonna be finishing off with a 1-arm side plank. So again, guys, these are probably 3 of the planks that I'd recommend to you to get that, to really hit that upper body. First one is that hands to elbows. This one right here. Elbows to hands. Hands to elbows. Pretty simple. Going from hands to elbows, elbows to hands, back and forth. Next one would be a full plank shoulder tap. And the last one for you guys to really hit that shoulder and chest is a one-handed plank. Holding this. I'm already starting to shake. Same thing on the other side. Try to hold this as long as you can. So those are 3 exercises for the guys out there. Now the ladies, I don't want to forget about you. These 3 exercises are for you because we know most women out there, not all, but most, want to hit hips, legs, butt. So these 3 exercises are just for you, ladies. So first one's a plank march, full plank, elbow plank position, marching up and down. Second one is a plank scissor kick, kicking leg out instead of up and down. And the last one is a side plank hip drop. So this is the plank march, plank scissor. and our side plank hip drop. So, ladies, do those 3 exercises. You're gonna definitely feel it in the midsection, but also hips, thighs, and legs too. So, now, everything I just showed you up to this point has been great, but if you wanna take it up a notch, there are a bunch of different variations you can do on these certain exercises I just showed you. But also, if you've got a lot of other exercises about the plank that you are doing on your own, great. But just keep in mind that you can use things like a Bosu ball, a medicine ball, a stability ball, a bench. You can elevate your feet, elevate your hands. There's so many variations you can be doing with the plank. You can even add resistance. Go into a side plank position. Things simple as this. Adding 10 pounds of resistance. Get the back activated. Okay? I can show you 1,000 different variations of planks, but I'm not here to do that for you. I just want to let you know that there are variations you can do. Be creative with those planks, but don't be stupid. Don't try something that you know that you're going to get hurt with. So take your time, be creative, and if you need help, post your questions. We'd love to give some more tips and tricks on doing plank variations. So now a lot of people say, hey, what's the best plank to get the most results from planking? That's a good question, because a lot of planks hit certain parts of the body, but not all of them. These are my favorite 3 plank exercises to get the most out of the movement. The reason why I chose these 3 is based on these principles. Motor unit recruitment, that just means you're working more muscles in the body, getting the most out of the movement. Strength, obviously, you want to get stronger doing these, and you will get stronger because you're using more muscle. Muscular endurance, that just goes out without the show that you're going to be using more muscle, so you're going to have to activate a lot more muscle and last longer as one motor unit. Balance, stability, but also coordination. These 3 exercises I'm about to show you are more advanced, so you're going to have to focus a little bit on the mental side to actually get in the right position. So again, these 3 exercises are my favorite just because, and you'll see why. You try them out and you'll tell me those aren't probably the hardest planks that you'll be able to do. First one is a marching hand plank. We're going to be shifting our weight forward, keeping more of our weight on our hands, marching up and down. I know it doesn't seem like much, but do that for a minute. All the way from your fingers to your shoulders, all the way down to your toes, everything in between you're gonna feel burning. Second one is a hand plank bird dog. Gonna get in a wide all fours position, hands and toes. We're lifting up one arm, opposite leg, holding that for about a second or 2, switching sides. And we're gonna finish off with what I think is the hardest plank at the end. Here's the bird dog. That one's tough, but this one might have that one beat. Side plank starfish hold. I did show you this earlier. Doesn't look like much, but I bet you if you do this for half a minute, you're gonna be exhausted. Hand position under the shoulder. Starfish hold. I got 5 limbs. This head being the 5th. Holding this for as long as you can. You're gonna feel it in this hip, keeping that leg abducted there. So those are my favorite 3 planks to do to get the most out of those exercises. So I know that's a lot of information, but the main thing is be creative with the planks and just know that there's not just one plank. There are hundreds of different types of planks out there. So, but there is more information I'd love to share with you about crunches and sit-ups and planks and everything that you need to know about the core. It's in this free report right here. It's the death of crunches and sit-ups. Click the link, give us your email, we'll send you a copy of this free report right away. If you can't because you're on a mobile device, click the little arrow under this video here. That's gonna open up our video description area. That top link, criticalbench.com/YouTube2, is the link you need to click to get this awesome report. We appreciate you watching, but before you go, subscribe to our channel, like us, share us. Again, leave us some comments or feedback below. Love to hear what you have to say about planks or anything in general. Thanks for watching again. See you soon.